Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning. We've got some technical challenges this morning. Listen to the rain. Can you hear it? And it's gloomy, so it's a bit... Anyway, we've had a few technical challenges this morning. I think it's going to be fine. I'm hoping you can hear me. I've got my microphone up quite loud. My problem is I can't hear me because of the background noise. So if the sound's starting to be dreadful, please give me a little message at the bottom. Hiya, Mum. Good morning. So good morning, everybody. Hello, Peter McCann. I understand in the north it's nice and sunny. Well, do you know what? It's liquid sunshine here in the southeast today. Really, really, really been pouring all night. And it's not showing much signs of stopping currently. So I do apologise about the noise. Never get a polycarbonate conservatory roof. Hello, Sarah. So we're going to do our, good morning, Carol, our Pilates for all this morning. Yes, I thought you were back early, Mum. Short dog walk in the pouring rain this morning. No rain up north. Wow, you're going to get it soon, I think, Peter McCann. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Sarah. Hello, other Sarah. Good morning. So, welcome to Pilates for All. Today, the majority of the class standing. Maybe a little bit on the floor. We'll see how it goes. Good morning, Joan. Oh, you've been very busy at work, Karen. Oh, I bet you have been. I bet you have been. No rest for the wicked, as they say. So we're going to get going. I don't know if you can hear the music or not. Hi, Christine. Good morning. Good morning, Diane. But we'll soldier on. We'll soldier on regardless. So, let's get going. Up onto our feet. Now, like I said, it's a bit gloomy and we've got the rain, but I think you can still see what I'm doing, can't you? So, first of all, I'm going to get a bit closer. Let's get our posture sorted out. So, suck in those abdominal muscles. Give your shoulders a roll back and lengthen through your crown. It's just Diane. I know Diane. Okay, so we want that lovely posture. Remember, the arms should hang down beside you. Not here, but down beside you. How's this there this morning? You need to go at 9:30, Sarah. That's absolutely fine. And someone else has arrived. Good morning, Julie. Okay, so lovely and tall. Lengthen through that crown. Suck in your stomach muscles. Engage your pelvic floor. So you should feel nice and tall. Take a breath in. Exhale, open. Now, I can't hear the music at all. So if you can, lovely. All I can hear is thundering rain. Exhale. Who else is doing this there? Do you know, the rain's never going to shift the pigeon poo. It's just not. Sorry about the footy. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Arsenal played last night. When you say played, we had a match last night, and one of our players did a ridiculous foul in the box, got a red card, gave away a penalty. Now, I have to say, we were going to lose anyway, I think. And then you had 10 men for 40 minutes, so yeah, never mind. These things happen. Inhale, exhale. Good. Relax those shoulders down. We're going to shift our weight across. Bring your knee up for me. Place it back. So remember, this class is Pilates for all, which means that it doesn't matter if you need to hold on to some furniture to help with your balancing. It's your class. So don't feel, oh, I can't do that without support, so I shouldn't be here. Not at all. Use something to help with your balance. Side to side. Let's go back to our breathing. Inhale, arms come up. It's getting heavier, that rain. I did consider moving to a different room, but the trouble is, my husband's working now, so he needs to have the office back, and the other room is it's just not big enough. So anyway, it's okay. We don't mind a little bit of fun and games, do we, in the morning? Inhale. Exhale. Bring them back. Good. Shift your weight across. Get your tummy muscles switched on before we do our lovely knee lift. Side to side. Anyway, the garden needs it, everybody. In fact, the whole east of England really needs it. The ground is cracked where we walk the dog, so this will definitely sort that out. Side to side. So I'm trying to do the minimum amount of shifts side to side that I can. One more. Good. And then back to this first leg again. And we're going to do a little side lift. And then the other side. So I'm just using my arms nice and relaxed, you know, letting the shoulders be comfortable. Side to side. Breathing. 2 more. One more. And we're going to go back to the beginning. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze those shoulder blades. Inhale. Then we're going to straight go to knee lifts. Up we go with the knee. We're going to drift one arm up. Lovely and floaty. So we're working slowly. It's harder. It's a bit like Tai Chi. If anyone's ever done Tai Chi, it looks quite easy till you try and do it. Oop, I'm going to fall. But when you start doing it, you realise that controlled movement is challenging. So get your tummy muscles working, everybody. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Inhale. And then we're going to lean forward. We did this the other morning, didn't we? It was yesterday, I think we did, didn't we? We did the lean forward. So I'm leaning forward. Keep my tummy muscles on. Good morning, Suzanne. No worries about being late. It doesn't matter. Especially with a half an hour class, because we've got loads of time, haven't we? And again, 2 more. Now, of course, you don't have to lift your foot. You could just tap it to the ground behind. Let's do a couple more of those. So that's the alternative. Tap your foot to the floor. Never feel you've got to have it lifted. And we're going to go back to the beginning again. Inhale. As you exhale, are you pulling in your tummies? Of course you are. And again, knee lifts. Here we go. Remember the floaty opposite arm. Shift your weight side to side. And if you are looking for another exercise format, Tai Chi is super. There's a very nice guy in Biggleswade who does Tai Chi, and he's doing it all online at the moment. Tummy's on. It's called 3 Treasures Therapies, I think. I'll put the link on here later. And he does online Tai Chi. He does Qigong, which is like another martial art type breathing thing. Let's go forwards. Lean forwards. Morning, Kaz. And again. Yeah, that rain's getting even heavier. I'll speak up a bit louder. Tell me if I'm deafening you guys. One more. Excellent. We're going to go to side bends now. So tummies off. Starting nice and simply. Side to side. Using your stomach muscles to pull you back. This time hold it here for me. Open your arm out. Back you come. Over the other way. Open it out. Back you come. So yes, if you've never done Tai Chi, if you are local, once classes start back up, and he operates out of the Weatherly Centre in Biggleswade, and a really nice guy called Chris. I did it for quite a while actually, the Tai Chi. Couldn't fit it in, but I might well go back to it. It's very good, very sort of soothing. One more. Good. And then we're going to rotate. So bring your arms up here for me. Little twist. Back to the middle. I can have a little look at the state of my garden furniture, which is soaking wet, obviously. 2 more. 1 more. We go back to the very beginning again. Put all of those moves together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Then we do the single knee lift. So shift the weight. Lovely floaty hand. And the other side. Let's do 2 more of those. Tummy's pulled in. Breathing. 1 more. Good. Side leg lift. Remember that one? Control. Now those who've just joined us, I'm sorry about the noise of the rain. I think probably it's, like I said, it's worse for me because I'm under it and I've actually got my video a bit further back in the other room at the moment. 2 more, pulling those tummy muscles. 1 more. Ready for the lean forward. Remember, you don't have to have the leg off the floor. So you could just have, oh, she's just pulling out a little tap, or you can have it lifted. If you're doing the lifted one, check for me you've got your tummy muscles engaged. You're looking straight forwards. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. And then straight into our side bends. Let's make it a bit harder with the side bends. You don't have to, of course. I like this one because you get a super stretch down this side. So when you go over, lift. Ooh. And remember we held one, didn't we? So hold it here and you can bring the arm out and bring it back. Over the other way. Lean down, bring it out, bring it back. Let's do 2 more of those. Check me, you're still pulling in your tummy, I'm sure you are. And 1 more, over we go. Take it out, bring it back and into twisting and rotation. So round we go. So a nice little warm-up sequence. And if, to be honest, you could do that little sequence every morning if you felt keen. And it's getting into everything really, isn't it? 2 more. 1 more. Good one. And relax those arms down. Like I said, I can't actually hear the music, so I hope you can hear some music. All I've got is this racket. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit more standing work and a bit more balancing. If you're more experienced, get a cushion, stand on a cushion. Everyone else, shift your weight across. I want you to draw your knee up and then take it down. Other side. So we're just going to build it up slowly. If you're on a cushion, you might need quite a big cushion for this. Bring that knee up for me and we're going to hold a balance. Now if you need to hold on, that's fine. Tummies are in. Those who want to add a bit more, arms come up. And exhale, down they go. We're going to do the arms 3 times, can we? Yes, we can. It's like Bob the Builder. Yes, we can. And again, someone's given me a comment. I should just read that in a moment. Shift across. Knee comes up. Get that balance. Sounds fine. Oh, that's good, Kathy. Because for me, it's like being inside a tin can with someone just throwing stones at it. Arms come up. Inhale. Exhale. Down we go. And again, inhale. Oh, good. And I love a balance. It's such good exercise, balancing. Up you go. And down. Wonderful. Feet come back to that hip width. And you knew it was coming. Some squats. Down we go. Sit back into those heels. As you rise, ever so tall, everybody. Ever so tall. Down we go. Inhale, up you come. Nice. 1 more. Good. Okay, so we're going to go back to our balance. So that knee comes up. But this time, instead of having your knee up here, I want you to bring your leg behind you. So it's that position. It just gives the thigh a bit of a rest, really. Okay, let's do those arms again. In fact, let's change the arms. Let's have hands to chest this time. Inhale. Open out. Now, this is tricky. But I know you're all up for it this morning. You leapt out of bed with a song in your heart. Up we go. And then we're going to shift across. I mean, even though my football team got soundly beaten last night, 3-0, I still was very pleased to watch it. It feels like getting back to normal. They put some crowd sounds on the television broadcast, which were pretty good actually. Okay, back to our squats. We're going to change them. This time, heels together. Makes you look like a ballerina. Only a small squat. Breath in. Small squat. Ooh. Now, for some of us, this might twinge. If it twinges, stop doing it. Go back to the normal position. If you're okay, then keep with it. The reason I like this one is it puts a stretch into those outside calves. Yeah, can we feel that? But also, it's getting into those inner thighs a little bit as well. Let's do the ballet arms. So come on, like a the ballerina. 1 more. We need our tutus. Good. Bring those feet back. We're going to go back to the balance. So we're going back to that knee up in front and these arms. Up we go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Oh, use your stomach muscles, everybody. She said, oh, I nearly fell. Just managed to reclaim my from falling over. And then we're going to change to the other leg. So step over, shift the weight, up it comes. Inhale. So I'm making you do a lot of balancing this morning. Remember, you can always hold on to something. So if I'm holding here, you can try one arm. There's no getting out of it. And again. Good. Now we're going to do another squat, but a different position. Now the feet are going to be quite wide with your toes pointing out. And again, we're going to go down and up. So this one's going to get into your hips a little bit more. Check for me, everyone, you've got your feet quite wide. So I've got my legs kind of shoulder width, I would say. Depends how wide your shoulders are, doesn't it though? So here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Try to make sure both knees have got the same knee bend. What I mean is I don't want this. Okay, you'd be amazed how many people do a squat that's actually not in the middle. So really focus on bringing that body weight right down the centre and up. 1 more. Good. Bring your feet back in. Back to balance, and it's the one with the leg behind and the hands doing this, yeah? Inhale, up we go. Exhale. So I'm doing a real combination here of balancing and squatting. We're going to feel that in our legs. Oh, yes. We're going to feel that in our legs tomorrow, aren't we? Change over nice and carefully. Ooh. Legs tucked up behind because it gives the thigh a bit of a rest. Off we go. Tummies are in. Breathing. One more. Fantastic. And the last squat we're going to do, bring those feet really close together. It makes you more wobbly, so take care. And again, back we go. Trying to think about the knees coming together as you go down. A variety of different squats. I know one or two people who will be loving it, Peter McCann. 2 more. And 1 more. Good, well done. Give those legs a shake out. If you've got your drink, have a little slurp. Who else arrived? I don't feel tall. Am I doing it wrong? Diane. For those that don't know Diane, Diane is tall enough. Perfect height you are, Diane. I bet you're looking tall though. Sorry about the Right, so everybody, how are we feeling? Okay, we're going to go back to our lovely standing position. Dan, I'm sure you're looking tall. Pull those stomach muscles in, and we're going to go to some curtsies. And we did these in the wake-up class yesterday. So with a curtsy, you take one foot behind you, and then you do a little knee bend. Then you go back to the middle. So I'll show you sideways. Foot comes behind, and you do a little knee bend. And you're a little bit sort of servile, subordinate, whatever it might be. You're going to give a little bit of a, so you're looking like the Queen. I think we've become minor royal. If it was the Queen, we'd be right down here, guys, yeah? And you can do that if you want to, if you're thinking, yes, I want to really work. But for the rest of us, let's stay here. Nice little curtsy. 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. And now we're going to lunge. So love you straight back, step forwards, and come back. I almost heard the music then. There's just a little suggestion of it in the background. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. So as you work this, guys, oh, got a big message there. How have you got time to type, Peter McCann? How many different types of squats can you dream up? I've got about another 5 or 6. So lunge forward and back. Again, hold on to something if this makes you feel wobbly. 2 more. 1 more. Good, well done. Okay, tall and straight. We're going to do a little roll down. So I'm going to show you sideways. You know a roll down. Breath in. Tuck your chin. Take yourself down. Let's see how low we can go this morning. Down we go. Am I near the floor? No, not really. So tends to be in the morning that I'll find my roll downs are much harder because I'm a bit stiff. Shoulders are relaxed. Let those arms have a little shake. And then up we come, nice and steadily. All the way back up. My glasses have gone skew whips. Roll those shoulders back. And we're going to go to those lunges again. Breath in. So let's lunge forwards and back. Take this off. Forwards and back. 2 more. Forwards. 1 more. And then we're going to roll down again. Breath in. Tuck your chin. Shoulders roll forward. Relax your head and shoulders, everybody. But let's get those tummy muscles pulled in. And I'm giving my shoulders a little shake so they loosen up. So I'm not all tense. Hands are heavy and they're hanging towards the floor. Okay, we're going to try and go up again. So tummy's tight. Push your spine backwards. Up you come. Roll your shoulders back. Now we're going to do a lunge again. We're going to do a side lunge. So for this one, take one leg to the side. So I'm bending the outside knee and my inside leg is straight. Back you come. Other way. So it's a little lunge to the side and back. So foot position, whatever feels comfy really. So you could turn the foot or you might have the foot straight forwards. And again, give me another 2. 1 more. And then we're going to go roll down again. So down we go. Tuck your chin. You can see what I'm doing. I'm being horrid. I'm introducing lots of different kinds of lunges now. Oh, how mean. So hang down at the bottom of your roll down. It's a break. It's a break for the lunges. Then up we come. Push your spine backwards. Bring yourself all the way up. Forward lunges for 2. So we're going to do forwards and back. Then side lunges. Yes. And then we're going to roll down again. Breath in. Chin tucks. Down we go. Oh, the rain stopped a little bit. Down we go. All the way down. Oh. And then up you come. Nice and slowly. Don't be tempted to rush. Good. Now we've had forward lunges. We've had sideways lunges. Where do you think we're going next? Lunges behind. So nice and tall. Again, use the furniture if you need to. Step back. Little knee bend. So I'm onto my toes behind me. Yeah? So step back. And those of us who did wake up the other morning, we did one of these, didn't we? And then we did a knee lift. We're not doing that this morning, don't worry. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, now we're going to go back to roll down, and when we come back, we're going to add all those together. Breath in. Down we go. Tuck your chin. Make it slow, everybody. Don't be tempted to speed. Take it slow. Okay, we're at the bottom. Hang there, everybody. Arms are dangling. Oh, backs of the legs are talking to us. That's what I describe it as. Up you come. Okay, so we're going to do all our 3 different lunges, starting with the forward lunge. Nice and tall, tummies on time. Breath in. Forwards, other leg. Now we're going to go sideways. Then we're going to go the other way. Now we're going to go behind. That's a hard one, I think, behind. Makes me more wobbly. Let's do 2 more behind, because I think probably we all need to work on those. 1 more. Good. And then guess what, Pete? 2 squats. Oh! Shoulders relaxed back. So we're going to put all those things together in a little sequence. Do it as hard or as easy as you like. You don't have to go deep into these moves. So first of all, roll down, breath in. Soft knees, tummy pulled in, head and shoulders dangling. And don't forget, if it's too much, use a bit of furniture and just go part way down. And then you can come up again. Don't feel you've got to do it the whole way down. Everyone back up. Okay, are you ready? Lunges. So it's forwards, forwards. Now we're going to go to the side, side, side. Now we're going to go behind. Concentrate on this because it's a wobbly one. I'm speaking to myself there, really. And then 2 squats. And we're going to do that sequence just 1 more time through. Breath in. I tell you what, I'm really looking forward to dog training today in the pouring rain. It won't matter, we'll just wear our waterproofs. Arms hang down. And up we come. Nice. The dog will love it anyway. Oh, she's been groomed. Here we go. Forwards. She looks a lot better. Lot better. So hopefully she won't get quite so much of the foliage stuck in her as we walk. And behind. 1 more. 2 squats. 1 more. Oh, well done. Shake yourselves out. So I'm going to have a little slurp of my drink. Okay, we're going to do a move now, which is a hold. And it's a stretch and strengthen position. If it's too much for you, go back to squats and lunges and roll downs. So what I want you to do is take 1 foot forward, doesn't matter which one. Other one's going to be behind you, but I've got my foot square. Let me do it sideways, it's better. So my other leg's, the foot is pointing forwards. Now, if you're here, you're not wide enough. You're going to have to walk that leg till you're there. Now, this in itself is quite a balance challenge. If you look at the foot here, my heel line points to the other heel. So you've got that straight line there. Now, I'm going to edge my foot down a bit further, and we're going to sink into our groin. Love the word groin. Okay, so hold it there for me. Take a breath in. Can you go a little bit lower? Woohoo. Now pull your tummy muscles in. Now whichever leg you've got here, the arm nearest it, I want you to bring the arm up. And it's a sun salutation, ironic, this morning. Sink down a little bit more. Your other arm, you can take that behind you a little bit and grab the back of your thigh. So, tummies are in. There's lots of pressures in this one. Push both feet away. So push your feet in opposite directions. Take a breath in. Can you drop down 2 centimetres? Well done. Now to get out of this, one hand on knee, other hand on knee. Turn your leg round and bring yourself out. Or just collapse in a heap and then gather yourself up again. Other side. So feet wide. Turn this leg so that the toes are pointing that way. Other foot, toes are pointing towards me. Maybe take your feet a bit wider. Can you sink down? Now this is a standing strength move taken from yoga. We steal lots from yoga. Okay, the hand nearest that front leg. Bring the arm up, reach. Salute I'm saluting the pigeon poo currently. I don't think it's called that. Step down, other hand behind your back. Breath in. Can we go a little bit lower? Ooh. Yes, are we feeling this? It's hard, isn't it? Hold it. Hold it. Push both feet away. So I'm pushing my feet in opposite directions. Good. Now to come out of this, hand on your knee. Other hand comes round. Turn that back leg. Oh. Okay, we need to stretch these thighs. Hold on to something if you need to. We're going to do this one, but you've got choices. You could always put your foot on some furniture and then press your hips from there. So you don't have to do it balancing. But if you can, grab that leg, put myself in the middle a bit more. Ooh, there we go. Push your hips forward. So if you look at me sideways, I'm not doing this. My knee is not there. It's right back. And also, it's not here. Bring those knees together. Oh, I'm wobbling everywhere. Hold it, hold it. Everyone breathe. Are you breathing? Now we're going to let go of this leg, but you're not going to plonk it down. You're going to release it controlled. Let go. That's hard, isn't it? Other leg. So if you're using the furniture, obviously change over. Knees together. Pull in your stomach muscles. Focus. Shoulders are down and relaxed. Tummy pulls in. Breathe. Hold it there. Keep breathing. Oh, push your hips forward a bit more. Yeah, we're getting that, aren't we? Release that leg down gently. Take one foot, step it miles back. So as far back as you can go within reason. Push your heel to the floor. I want you to feel a calf stretch. Now I'm just going to hold it here, hand on that front thigh. Can you press the heel back a bit more? Yeah, I can feel that. Keep it there. And then step up and change over. Other foot goes back, push it down, little lean forward. So my son finished his exams yesterday. Hooray, he's at uni. So he's finished his, well, he's up in Loughborough, but in his house. So he's finished his exams, thank goodness. They've been going on a long time, haven't they? Push that heel back a little bit more. So he was celebrating, not celebrating the football, but celebrating the exams. Push back a little bit more. Good, bring that leg back in. Well, give your legs a little shake out. You're going to go to a little bit of chest opening to finish. So arms out, and then tuck your chin and sweep in. So it's our swan. Again, remember the swan? So you tuck in, release. Tuck in, release. Give me 2 more. 1 more. Good, well done. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale. And again, breathe in, reach up. And exhale. Fabulous. Very, very well done, everyone. Sarah, you need to shoot off. Everybody else, if you're staying for the relaxation, I'm going to switch the music off. I mean, you're going to just listen to the rain, because actually, you pay good money for that sound effect if you're on YouTube, if you're looking on Amazon Prime or something. So I'm going to turn the music off. We're going to have 5 minutes of our relaxation. And you'll enjoy the sound of the rain. And I'll switch my microphone off. So lie yourselves down, or seated, doesn't matter. Whatever position you're in, Someone sent me a little thumbs up. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes. So I'm going to turn the music off now. There we go, so you can hear the rain. It's a bit like being camping, isn't it? Without the risk of getting wet. So lie yourselves down, take some lovely deep breaths. Thanks, Sarah, have a good day. Oh, thanks, Kathy. And let's have our relaxation, everybody. Right then, everybody, we're going to start bringing ourselves back into the room again. So nice and gently, no hurry at all, just have a wiggle of those fingers and toes. Oh, have a little stretch, maybe reach out, stretch those arms. Oh, I love a good stretch. Oh, And then when you're ready, draw your knees up into your chest if you're lying on your back. Give them a hug. Maybe have a little rock side to side. And then you're going to roll onto your side, come up to sitting. I'm just kneeling actually, so come up to sitting. I'll go back a little bit. There we go. Relax your arms down for me. And again, inhale, big reach up. Exhale. Thanks, Mum. Inhale, big Mum just sent me a love heart. That's lovely. Exhale, down we go. Well done everybody. I hope you enjoyed the rain effects. If you have got a Amazon, what's it called, Alexa, and you don't got to whisper that, otherwise you might set off your devices. Then on your Alexa, you can say to her, Alexa, play ambient sounds. Thanks, Diane. And she opens up a skill. Don't know what that means. But basically, you can have like rain on a tent. You can have ocean noises. You can have, wind in the trees, babbling brook, and it's a lovely sound if to go to sleep to. And you then say to her, Alexa, switch off in 30 minutes, and you can actually just drift off to sleep with the sound on. So really, really nice. So if you've not tried that, ask her for ambient sounds, and then ask, and she'll give you a list, and you can choose something. Anyway, look, have a really lovely day. Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Karen. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Sometimes you just need a bit of taking away from your day, don't you, and do something different. Have a good day, everyone. We've got seated coming up in about 20 minutes. Time for a quick coffee. When I do that, by the way, it's because my clock's up there. If you think, why does she keep doing that? The clock's up there. About 20 minutes, we'll do our seated class. And if you're not joining that, don't worry. Have a nice day. Think of me at 12 o'clock out in the pouring rain in a field doing dog training for an hour and a half. It'll be lovely. Have a lovely time. And I'll see you all really soon. Bye, everybody. Have a good day.